Everyone, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Background Noise, episode 596. I am your host and your guest this evening, HydroxideAnt. I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to do things a little differently this week. I am riding solo dolo, which means we're going to play a game while we do this. It's going to be in the bottom right-hand corner. We are going to be playing one of my favorite childhood games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. And this is my first peek at this deck. Oh, we got Baby Dragon! Hell yeah! Okay, there's a few cards I actually recognize from from Yu-Gi-Oh! At the very least, like the anime and stuff. A few of them I'm probably not going to recognize just because it's been such a long time since I've played this game. But it is going to be interesting to see how we're able to use this deck. A big thing in this game is the ability to fuse cards. So you're not going to see too many crazy strong cards in the deck. You're going to see cards that can fuse other things quite often, though, which is a lot of fun. So speaking of games that are fun, we have just beat a little game called Yakuza Kiwami last evening. So now we've put away both Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami. Yakuza 0 was I would argue an 11 out of 10 game for me. I would say Yakuza Kiwami, probably a 9 out of 10. Which, keep in mind, that's still amazing, right? The fact that the game was this good, that's a very, good thing. That is a great score. That is not a, anything that, isn't a game I recommend. I would recommend this game super much. A heck ton. Let's see. Okay, I put the sound effects on for this. I don't think it's going to be too loud. If it is, oh well. Yeah, so the one thing that was cool about this game, in particular Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, was it is a bit different than Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, they're Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but terrain really matters. Terrain boost cards, actually, so if you look at this card here, it's usually base 1,000. It's actually 1,500 because of the terrain. Actually, I think the Pyro monsters also. We're actually gonna do something. You might be thinking, isn't this audio a little faster than I remember? To that I say, Hinger Dinger Darging. Claw Reacher. Interesting. This guy's pretty strong too. If we have a warrior card, I would like to try to fuse. We're gonna try to fuse these two fiends together. Nope. Well, no, Insect Fiend's not gonna fuse either. That was silly. Alright, the audio is a little annoying. But yeah, we beat Yakuza Kiwami last night, and it was a heck of a fun time. I really enjoyed it. We can do... Yeah, I don't think... Storm, Gus Fan. I don't think either of those. Gus Fan does work on you. That'd bring you up to 2,000. Oh, wait, you. Gus Fan, Dragon Treasure. Gus Fan for you as well. Spring of Rebirth, which I don't know. Windstorm. Do either of you take Windstorm? No. What's your effect? Your effect is... yeah, it's not going to do us any good. We might be able to make like a mecha dragon. Love this sound effect. It's gonna be so much stronger in the wasteland. I think we just move him there for now. But also, there's life variants like based out of 4,000 here, which is very interesting. But yeah, so Yakuza Kiwami, a super fun game. It's kind of crazy towards the end of the game, because like you're looking at all these things that happen throughout the story, and you're kind of like, but like, what happens next? I don't think it has the range to get around. Yeah, so this is almost like chess Yu-Gi-Oh! So we see something that can beat 1,900 to get rid of this guy. Chapyro is actually stronger here, but I don't think it takes either of these power-ups. Do you take the Gust Fan? You do take the Gust Fan, so we could just do... Actually, let's move you over to the more powerful land. And we're gonna... Gust Fan up. Get rid of this card. There's actually, like, really fun, like... I'll let it play this time. There's, like, a whole, like, animated sequence in it where you'll see, like, this bird with a skull just attack. Boy, is this a product of its time, but I love it. Skip through. I love this game so much. You know, I never understood the Spellbound stuff, because it just happens. He doesn't have his, like, #1 card yet, which is interesting. I actually have, like, a decent amount of cards that do, like, really well here, which is confusing. Beast, Pyro, Fiend. Do you get powered up by that other card I have? I do. It's almost not worth to use the mountain card. Unless I just place it, like, over here for now. It's interesting. Yeah, so it's a very different style podcast this week. Solo dolo. Sometimes when I'm solo, I usually, like, will bring, like, a tier list or something. But this week I'm like, nah, why don't I just, well, I just fall into, let's go flip face up. Return to own deck and reshuffle the deck. Okay. Strong and tuned terrain. That's gonna be cool. If we ever have to fight in tuned terrain. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm guessing we don't have, like, a warrior card, because I really wanted to try to make, like, a warrior card. But I do want to get stuff out of the way, too. Third, even third! I hope you are doing well. And doing swell. This is a little bit of a different style podcast this evening. I am solo. This thing's gonna be stronger than for sure, right? That is a beetle. That's a whole ass beetle. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to do the train then. Because even though it's benefiting a few of my cards, it's not worth to lose the battle over. I don't know if you've ever played this game, but this is a game of my childhood. What's your 2400 is crazy. We're gonna play the terrain card. It does get rid of my other guy's very strong space. Puts you to 1900 and 1850. I don't have anything that could beat that still. Fairy Spellcaster, what's your ability? Retreat! You must use the retreat action. I can't believe it's come to this. Yeah, we have like nothing that's really strong here right now, which is kind of crazy to me. We just need something that can beat 1900. I mean, if we had played the mountain card earlier, we would have been fine. But we did not. Got anything here that can do it, you can. Can anything use this card? It's not as... I am so silly. It just powers up winged beasts, guys. It's not like a 1-for-1 power up. So I might as well get a few of these guys on the field first. I'm just gonna go put the metal dragon over there. The one thing that I always thought was Goblin's Secret Remedy gives more HP, right? Or LP. That was silly is that the AI is programmed for every single card to move. Card to move. So even cards that like necessarily don't need. What's your special? A boo-boo. It's gonna be stronger than that. Hercules beetle. Those beetles be Herculean. Metal dragon. Oh, wow. We win that battle. It's nice when they don't know and they attack. Because we get bonus points for the terrain. I don't know what the... And also, I don't know why we keep getting spellbound. Never really was able to figure that out. What is a boo-boo? Buku. I don't know if I have a Spirit of the Books. Okay, what's your special ability? Oh, a lot of these cards have like abilities to work with stuff that I don't really need it to. Well, What are you gonna do when everyone's frozen? What are you gonna do when everyone's frozen? What are you gonna do when everyone's frozen? Everyone's frozen. You know what, I'm just realizing that we should have stayed. Not this. I don't know why this is popping up this way. Give me just a second. I don't even know what window this is coming from. Huh. Here it is. Okay. My knees. My knees are showing. Don't look at my knees. There we are. Okay. We're going to do window capture here. Of this game. There we go. Might as well. Might as well. Because we're solo dolo this evening. Hello, Cam. Thank you for the first. I hope you're doing well. We have a little bit of a different feel podcast this evening. Mainly just because I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Hey, yo, it's Big Donnie. Hey, Big Donnie. Hey, Cam. Hey, fully functioning. Dispose trap that triggers against monsters who attack if vulnerable and destroys it. It's such a dark card. Yo, Han Solo. Yeah, I'm on Solo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, these do actually. Oh. Do you combine? No, they don't. They certainly do not. What game is this? Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. An old game that I played on PS2 a long, long time ago. It was one of my favorite games growing up, and I have not played it in so long. Yeah, it was PS2 era. Ooh, zombie. But if... So this is what I want to try, right? This entire time I've been waiting for Warrior or Pyro, because I think it might do what I wanted to do here. Yeah! I just wanted a Flame Swordsman, but I'm realizing he doesn't actually do me much good. Yeah, it did. It came with, I thought it might have came with 3 cards, honestly. I currently don't really have, yeah! I know what you're talking about. The little magnet guy. Do you get powered up by that thing? Follow Wind and Gust Fan. Yeah. We're making moves. Making so many moves. So, the one thing that's also a gimmick, I think you can only have like 5 or 6 monsters on the field at a time. So, like, he has all these cards, but a lot of them have to be, like, trap or spell cards. So he's just placing down. So I don't know what the effect of this card is. Sometimes they have effect. I watched the series, yeah. I watched a whole lot of the original anime. I watched the second series a good amount, too. I'm trying to think if I made it much past that. I was not expecting these two to fuse. A beast. A beast! Oi, oi, oi. You watch GX and 5DS. You watch GX and you haven't seen the original? Oh, I mean, the original is kind of hokey now. There's, like, a channel that, like, streams it, like, 24/7. It's okay, Cam. You're doing your best out here. Yeah, they all got stronger, right? No, we don't have enough there. The more bonus stuff is too much for my... Dude, like, I had a buddy a few years ago who was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I played a little bit. And, like, I got, like, a starter deck that was, like, from, like, the original anime. And just, like, trying to keep up with, like, the modern rules, like, of the game, and I assume the anime would have, like, very similar rules, was insane. Transform into a Yamadron after surviving 3 turns of face-up defense position. Okay. Oh. So you were just trying to yeet on me. And Joliot was, hey, you look, we deal with the hot and cons here tonight. Hi, Gianna. Yeah, so I was saying, because we're solo dolo, rocking it. We're just, yeah, we're just playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Game from my childhood. Brooklyn Rage! I got so many birds in this deck. They're not ready for my birds. What's that do? Javelin Beetle Pact? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, 2950, dude. Literally by 50. Insane. Pyro, spellcast here. What's this, Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, it might be Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't tell anyone, Agent, okay? Don't tell anyone we're doing this. It's a secret. Yeah, we're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh. These two guys look like they go together. Nope, it sure don't. But this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of Roses. Man, this makes me wish they could come out with a Yu-Gi-Oh! RPG. I just want, like, a remake of this game. I wonder if we can make, like... Yeah, no, you're right. It would take forever to do. It's not like they don't have, like, the assets. That makes sense. Why it took so long for Digimon. I don't think I have anything that can just straight up beat that guy. So I have no idea if this card's even good. It's a normal and engaging battle. It turns for takes up. So it's gonna be 1600 facing something that's 1250. Yeah, it's not gonna. Ain't gonna do it. We weren't even attacking, dude. We weren't attacking! Oh, it sucks. We're about to lose some points, am I right, gamers? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna win this, truthfully. Gotta go, happy podcasting. Thank you, Gianna. Yep. Yeah, we're running out of cards too. I don't know if we were going to be able to actually win this. I was pretty confident beforehand, but a zombie warrior. Oh, a zombie warrior, literally, zombie warrior. What about we combine? Nope, nope. I was hoping for a stronger zombie warrior. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna lose that card up there this turn. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I don't think we have anything that can beat this Traveling Beetle card. So, like, moving along is pretty risky. And it's not like we get more cards or anything. Like, we don't get to, like... Spellcaster. They're not dark monsters. I'm searching for some sort of combo. No. Is Tony Category still podcast? That's on purpose, Press. Because technically we're still doing podcast. This is just a weird podcast. I'm considering this the podcast this week because I don't really have anything else. Yeah, so we're just reviving. Ooh, that thing's in defense for a second, which is interesting. Yeah, we're gonna run out of cards. Unfortunately, so we're gonna probably have to try to take a second shot at this. Now they know the deck a little bit. Spellcaster. What do? Start the dark thing. Yeah, I don't have anything that's 3050 either. 2450 normally, or 1600 normally. Yeah, we don't have it. The only luck I would have is like starting something up somewhere else. Hoping we don't have to fight this thing again, which might be what we have to do. It's our only shot, I think. Yeah, they're gonna win. Yeah, because I don't have my flame swordsman here. My flame swordsman's not strong enough. At least I got spellbound for a turn. It's stronger? Ah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah. We might, unless we have something, like, crazy in the deck. But yeah, Prize, I missed this game, too. Ooh, we can beat it! Because they fumbled. And they put it here. Well, I don't know what its effect is. That doesn't matter. Okay. Happy affiliate anniversary! Thank you, Day! This is a very odd podcast where we're just playing Yugioh. Because Yugioh. Does everything get spellbound? You're 1600 normally, we're 1600 normally, so it would just even out. Yeah, we only have the 2 cards out. Which is wild. Oh, they're just gonna let us do this? This is, yeah, this is a PS2 game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Set of Roses. At least I played on PS2. I assume it exists, like other consoles exist. It was on other consoles, I should say. No, we're not strong enough for that. What's the name? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Set of Roses. We gotta hope that's not like another Herculean beetle or something back there. The French one? Oh, well, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying, the French one. Yeah, no. At first I thought you meant like the game was exclusive to France, and I'm like, but it came out in other places. Yes, of course. It was a big stream for the Dust Gremlin the other day. Yeah, we do lose Yamadon here. 300. Spellbound. Oh, they coming. I gotta make her a final stand here. Yeah, if we win this battle, this is gonna be close. I'm being out because of cooking, but you keep being awesome. You too, Day. You also be awesome. Why is everything getting spellbound this game? Baby dragon! I think we're in decent shape here. I don't know, it goes back and forth if I think we're going to win this battle or not. So when I get 400 life points of theirs away from this one. I'm going to get 100 life points here. And it lives. We don't have a lot left here. So we're probably not gonna attack this turn. Or summon a card this turn. We're just kinda... We got a vibe, I think. They're also running out of cards. I am a little concerned that that guy is creeping up. It's either a trap card or something else. I'm gonna do it. No, just a normal card. Bear trap, what's that do? Oh. That's what it does. My card just pulls a disappearing act, I suppose. Ah, that's bad. 700 loss there. What are we at? We're like 500 left? 400 left. What do you normally? 1900. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. I just gotta let them come to us, I guess. I gotta let them hopefully be too aggressive here. Interesting. So, the thing is, I can win here, and I'm gonna do it. Hi, Nikki. This is not background noise. It's background noise. It totally is. I'm here, and I said it is, so... I'm the only one here, Nikki, for the podcast. So we're just having a little fun. You know, we're having fun. We're playing a game that I don't normally get the opportunity to play. So... See, it's, you know, the category wouldn't lie to you, right? It sets itself. I'm not the one in charge of that or anything. I'm just getting spellbound left, right, and center. They have 1350. This is a struggle and a half. What do you do again when you flip? Spellbinds. Okay. We just have Baby Dragon left. It's just a little guy. Is a little guy all we need? I don't know. They have anything stronger than a 2,000 powered monster on normal terrain? We're gonna lose. That's what I got left, I think. They're just putting everything in defense. Ah, what does that one do? Oh, Infinite Dismissal. He disappears, right? He's just spellbound. For 3 turns. I'm gonna scream. this game's gonna go forever. Uh-oh, is it stronger? Let's see, what kind of crazy card is this if it gets stronger than us? We have 2 birds left. It looks like they finally got their ace in the hole here. Yeah, they finally got it. I'm putting down my baby dragon! Time Wizard! I don't have Time Wizard. One more turn. Okay, they're feeding us now. The Blackland Fire Dragon takes no shifts from Hunter Spiders. Everyone knows that. Everyone's big aware of that. Oh, they tie. Oh. Oh. Well. Well, you see. We're certainly running out of things. You gotta hope. Okay, this is gonna be good for us. This is like 800 coming back. So what are they at? 150 now? Oh, dude, it's so close. Doesn't make me too excited to see that card ready to step up to my card. Because if it's too strong, we just are done. So, how long are you spellbound for? Just splash hot oil over my hand. No, Day, no! Are you okay, friendo? Also found a black cherry chipotle seasoning. It tastes awesome. Okay, yeah. It's good to know one of those things is good. I'm like gonna have to like crawl up to it. Yeah, what does that thing do again? Yeah, it puts this on a big timer. I can't do anything about it though. Yeah. So my one bet is to go straight up the gut. Yeah, dude, we're gonna be 1800 this turn now. We're begging to lose. I'm so locked in right now. Because we gotta move fast. We gotta hope that 18 is enough. Yeah, 17. Damn. Or we're gonna live with 100 points. With the giant flea. We have 100 life points left. And if this goes the way I think it does, I think we actually win. Okay. What's your effect? I think we win. Does the little guy do it? Does this little baby shining friendship? Does friendship prevail at the end? Oh my goodness. All we had to do was keep a little bit of friendship going, and we won. That's crazy. That's crazy work. We had one card left. And it was called Friendship. I don't think any of those are too great of cards. Go, Friendo, we did it! Alright. Something missing in this game that I haven't been doing. Oh, maybe I can't do anything about it. There used to be music in this game, is what I was going on about. So we actually had a few cards that were good in the forest area. Do you have anything special about you? We don't have Cocoon of Evolution. We had a few mons, or I keep calling them mods. This is not a good card. That were good in the forest area, but like, you know what? Actually, it totally is worth it to put that in the deck because we have like the most useless trap card in the world. That only... that literally only gets rid of one card that's 1,000 points or below. So on to Rex Raptor. Another gimmick is their deck has to always be better than your deck, theoretically. I really thought they would do a thing together. I feel better about it after what they just did. I think that's a space too far for them to attack it. So the terrain card, we can at least like get them off of their preferred terrain for a turn, or an area. So like the 2 spots around are gonna turn into forest, which is not like good for my dragon card. It's actually not bad though for my Toon Boy here. So you're the strongest one I have here. So we do have a question of the week that I will get to now here for our totally legitimate episode of Background Noise. Ooh, 2 head gamers is what let me get the exact wording of this question of the week for you gamers is, what video game moment shocked you the most? And I will say that though it might not be the most shocking of like my gaming career, the ending of Kiwami and where we're at Yakuza Kiwami, at the end of Yakuza Kiwami, is crazy to me. Like, I'm like, what happens next? And I don't know. There are a lot of characters that are not around anymore at the end of that game, and I'm like, what do we do now? Like, what becomes the next part of this game? And I don't have an answer for that. I really don't. Oh, you're on Forest. Oh, you seem kind of confident, actually. So this might just be a really strong card. Could be like the Brontosaurus card. I don't even remember you. 1800. Look at that dinosaur, yo. Look at him. But yeah, the end of Yakuza Kiwami, crazy. Love the hell out of that game. Yeah, I always find Rex to be a much easier battle than Neville, I think his name is. Weevil? Weevil? Weevil. I don't know, it just looks like a Neville to me. Weevil! 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 Because he's a bug. That makes sense. It's nice to be on the offensive against Rex, though, because usually you have to, like... Usually he'll have, like, one pretty strong card up right away, but the terrain card really came clutch. I'll say. You get a 25 hundo going. Like, for reals. Ooh. He loses. Let's go. Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright.
We're doing a totally normal episode of the podcast where I'm just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses.
Which deck you playing?
He's called Birdface, I think.
Birdface, huh? Interesting.
I always just like to play the story mode in this. So right now he's called Birdface because I think like the way the game like chose like what decks you could get is like based off your name. And this time I did HydroxideAnt instead of Tony, so I got a different deck than normal.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh right, I forgot that I do it by letters. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they do it by that way, which is it's pretty.
Okay, this is one of the older videos.
Oh, this is PS2 era, my friend. I love this game. One of my most played games, I think.
Yeah, one of my most. I'm in a similar boat, except it was the GBA 2006 Yugioh Worldwide Edition.
Oh, cool.
Love that one.
You know, sometimes this game, the CPUs are so smart, and then in other times, they're just not.
Well, you gotta remember back then, that's how they balanced the AI.
It's so true, so true. Hello, pretty boy. I think our code confirmation just came that we... Oh. I thought you meant like you and I... Anyway. Hi. Hi, Cullen.
Also, apologies for screaming in my background. My family can be kind of loud.
Oh, you're good. I'll be honest with you, I did not hear it, so...
I'm never sure. I turned my volume gate up because I recently moved in with my aunt. So it's like a very different household than I usually have. But I'm always paranoid that people are gonna hear, especially on the podcast.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Hello, Monster.
Three nuclear sites bombed by U.S. warplanes.
Yeah, fun times, huh?
Although, again, I don't think everybody's making all like the drafting memes and stuff. I really doubt it's gonna happen.
Hey, I'm just saying they don't want me.
I know they don't want me.
Let me tell you ahead of time, FBI agent who's listening in, you don't want us, okay? Go get some other people, okay?
I'm just saying, I don't meet. I'm like so far out of the criteria. I know I'm safe. If they decide to draft me, I'm going to be questioning their entire everything.
Tony, they someone who sees a lot of gray area to fly drones. That's so toxic, but real. That's actually so real, though.
Out of line. He is kind of right.
I feel the need to boo you, but you are correct.
Boo this man. Tony, I want you to know I am like maybe 20% following what's going on screen right now.
Oh, I'll be real with you. I played this game so much growing up that a lot of it is just muscle memory, and I honestly also was not paying attention to what was happening on screen. Just because, like, man, I played so much of this growing up. Like, this was, yeah, it had to be one of my most played games. If they could count, like, hours on video games back then, or at least if they did, it would be a very different world to be like, oh, I played that much of this game?
I would like to know exactly how many hours I put into Pokemon Leaf Green.
Oh, yeah. Fire Red and Leaf Green for me, too, are two games that I put a whole heck of a lot of time into, but I have no idea, like, how much time. I would like to know, I believe the Pokedex in Pokemon Pinball. Hell yeah. You got a few hours in Pokemon Pinball, then I'd argue. So one thing that was interesting about this game is you do have to have like a deck cost lower than the person you're about to fight. So like this one deck in this game is just always for some reason like super low deck cost. Like so you gotta like take a lot of your good cards out of the deck just to be able to fight it.
Holy shit. I'm sorry, but when in the chat, they completed the Pokedex and Pokemon Pinball.
Pokemon Pinball, yeah.
Do you know how long that takes?
I don't, but if Day said they did it,
God damn.
Day, how long did it take you?
I had the Ruby Sapphire one, and I don't think I might have gotten halfway. I don't even know. God, I forgot that game existed.
Is this the Yu-Gi-Oh! Egypt game? I think I want to say yes to that question. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. So
I don't know if there's a GBA version of this.
I don't know if they made a GBA because I played it on PS2.
I'm gonna be Tony's Jamie for this episode and look that shit up.
Jamie, look that shit up. Jamie, could you pull that up?
List of the.
If not, it was probably just a different one.
Nope. It was just for PS2. I think you're thinking of the one I played on GBA Ares, probably.
Oh, you played Forbidden Memories, he said.
Oh, Forbidden Memories, yeah. Apparently, it was one of the best-selling games for PS2.
Oh, they said Dark Duel Stories was OG Game Boy, Forbidden was PSX. I honestly don't know. Happy affiliate anniversary, thank you.
Wait a minute, they actually made a Dungeons Dice Monsters game.
I love that. Oh shit, hey, Tony, is this roses? It is rose. I mean, no, this is a podcast, dude. What are you talking about? Yes, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses. It's more fun to be like, what are you talking about? This is the podcast.
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a little terrain change here.
Mountains.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them play in the mountains.
They're going to Montana.
They're going to Montana. I'll be honest, this was like the only one I played because like it was I just like this style of game like a whole heck of a lot. Like I like being able to like move the cards around like this and stuff.
It does kind of blow my mind that we have never really gotten, especially like back then, a version that looked more like the card game. Like this is probably the closest that I ever got.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean? Like one where like it's just a regular dueling mode, but you like when you put the monster on the field, it does the holographic thing.
Yeah, exactly. We never really got that.
If they were ever going to do that, it'd be a lot easier to do that earlier on before things got so. I mean, if you see Yu-Gi-Oh these days, it's.
That's what I think. Someone was saying. I think it was our friend Agent before was saying like they can't like as much as like I would love a game like this we made today. There's no way they ever do it.
The modeling, my god.
Yeah, the modeling alone, it would just take so long. The dual monster. Of course, it's a dual monster. The deck leader on the other team, or for the other team, is probably my favorite card in this game. It's what's it called? It's like the Pumpkin King, the Pumpkin Ghost, or something.
Oh
yeah, Pumpkin the King of
Ghosts.
Pumpkin. It has like a really cool ability where like if you have a zombie card, when this card is face up in defense mode, all zombie cards like gain like 100 attack and defense each turn. It's kind of broken if you can figure out a way to do it in your deck. Pyro Dragon? No. Alright, Baby Dragon.
I had that one, and then I had the worst one ever made, which I can't even remember the name of. Oh yeah, yes I can. Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler.
Honestly, that one, it just doesn't sound good.
It was so terrible. I can't even just like. It's so complex and so terrible. Like, they tried to make a board game out of Yu-Gi-Oh and failed miserably.
Hmm.
very funny to me that I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Via Duel Links a while back, and then I got out of it again because they started adding all the bullshit I didn't like.
I was just talking about before that I want to say like 5 years ago, I bought like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck and played like a pretty simplistic version of the game with a buddy of mine. And then they're like, "Can we play like a modern day version of the game?" And I'm like, "Okay." I got lost so fast. Like it was actually just insane.
For me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Died when they introduced the XYZ summoning. I know that's not how you pronounce it, and I don't pronounce it that way because I don't respect it.
What's the like the link summoning or whatever is just confused me so much.
Like, synchro summoning made sense to me, and then they just went nuts. The XZ summoning, the link summoning, the pendulum summoning, like
yes, I remember the pendulum summoning. Yep,
it
one.
It just got too much. Like,
I'm like, I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Someone tell me.
I don't know. I think they went too far. They got too far up on their own. Whatever. I always wondered if there were formats like in Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh that like exclude those types of summoning, like a back to basics mode.
I don't know if they do, but I would love that. Like I might actually play it then.
Because like I'm a Magic player, but all the crazy bullshit usually stays in the competitive CDH format.
Well, power increase was a go-to. Yeah, we don't KO it then. I forgot they have cards like that. I'm still in the mountain terrain, right? I am. Do you take Gus Fan? Gus Fan. Yes, you do. Gus was getting a little power up, my friend. My friend. Let me double check this effect. Okay, yeah, it's only when. Yeah, because we can beat it out. You wish we had gotten capsule monsters. There's a lot of things like. I wonder if they ever made a card game motorcycle game. Like I know there was like the motorcycle version of the anime at one point. I wonder if that was its own entity at one point.
Probably. I know they tried to get Dungeon Dice Monsters to be a thing.
Duke Devlin!
My favorite character, like side character. To be fair, a lot of it is because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and the fucking theme music gets me every time. I really wonder what I would be like if I wasn't severely brain damaged by little Karibo in the 2010s.
Oh, that might have been a bad move. They could probably just attack me. They flip up. Yeah, they can. I just got to get something that can do 16. Yeah. Which I don't have. Which I don't have. Just barely not strong enough. What does it do? Celtic Guardian was just a little bit of stronger card. I'm bluffing to see if they will think it's... Ooh, they bought the bluff. I love when people have cards that destroy every single card on the field.
Yep, board wipes. Gotta love them. Back then, that should just be Raigeki, Dark Hole.
And,
I think that's the only two.
They used Dark Hole. Follow Wind, right? Does this guy? Yeah, okay. Not strong enough on there.
Oh geez, my teenage cousins have just realized that we're bombing Iran.
It's the most. So that's a very accurate statement, but it is a very funny out of context statement as well.
Indeed.
You just let this little guy out? He's got 400 attack. That's so messed up, man. And you lost because of it.
Like I say, doesn't he have a flip effect?
He had an effect. I don't know if it was a flip effect though. Oh, give me that pumpkin. I got it!
Oh. I'm like, no you didn't. Oh.
Whee! Pumpkin! Woohoo! I love this pumpkin.
Actually, the funny thing is, they already modeled half the stuff for this, so they could have just done that. Huh.
They could have. Did they? No.
No, they didn't.
Certainly not.
Sweetenly.
Certainly. I watched a lot of Three Stooges growing up, if you couldn't tell.
Watch a lot of what?
The Three Stooges.
Oh, who hasn't?
Yeah.
I love all that classic comedy stuff.
I was a big fan.
I think Who's On. I still think it'll be hard to top Who's On first.
Oh, it's got to be one of the best skits of all time, I think, right? Like, I don't know how you beat it.
I will say there's one channel I liked that did an homage to it that I really liked.
Oh.
You hear Chris and Jack?
No, but now I want to know about
they're
them.
a really good skit channel. Who, fun fact, one of them is the guy that voiced Sokka.
Are you serious?
I shit you not.
Okay. Because I'm interested.
Yeah, he's got really good comedic timing with his partner, and they do skits. And they did one. Fuck. Oh yeah, they did. the joke is, well, I won't spoil it, but they make the second line the joke instead of who's on first, which I kind of like.
Oh, yeah. Does he have some sort of effect? No, he just existed.
Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that kicking the nuts? I was trying to come up with another word.
Ain't that a kick in the censored?
Kicking the
Oh,
bleep.
I gotta go, Tony. I might be back later.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Colin.
No problem.
User left your channel.
See, guys, it's background noise. You can see the little name of the channel there. Please don't be a zombie card. What does this one do? The card flipped up. All spells within a range destroyed. Okay. Doesn't do like a crazy amount of good right now. Twist that knob off. This guy's got some real powerhouse cards in his deck. Ooh, we're gonna lose that card now, aren't we? Yeah. I was really hoping to keep it around for a while. 2650s? I don't know if I can deal with that. Gonna need like multiple turns to figure that out. 2650, 2200 is not gonna do it. Hate to do this, but like we just gotta like because you can only move another additional 2 spots. So we might be able to spellbind him if he attacks that monster card. At least. Oh, we win because he goes on ground that he is not strong against. Thanks for that blunder, my man. It is so odd that you're just leaving Time Seal. What's that do? Well, it's permanent. Wonderful. hits. There we go. Well, not a whole lot I can do there. You can still attack it if you want. It's 2200. Thanks for making it worth it to have that card there. Terror the Terrible. I don't know if you named that card too well, though. Boreal. No. I really thought those two would become a friend. They did not. Do you have something that's stronger than the card? No. Okay. Machine Warrior. It's very interesting. They don't normally play like this passive. They might fuse. Yeah. Metal Dragon. Metal Dragon. Metal Dragon. I love metal. And I love dragons. You can call me the Metal Dragon Man. I'm gonna work on that name. Dratoni. I like Dratoni. Crimson Songbird. That's a pretty cool looking bird. Tonygon. Tonerus. Oh. The Castle of Dark Illusions. Well, I can't play him. Or him. Just gonna stay put, I think. Tony Gun. Alright, we should be able to summon him now. We're eating it right now, huh? They're probably gonna put the Dark Castle or whatever in defense now, huh? Yeah. Oh, is it stronger in defense? Wait, that's not what that said. All? To see a friend. I don't want to do that. Maybe we just wait a turn to do it. So I really would like to put it like there. Let's do it. We're just gonna do it there. No matter what card that is, I think it does not stand a chance. Unless you got some sort of odd ability that's gonna, like, really do something here, dude. Because that's 1,000 for you. Yeah, it's just game. I do have something that can... I would love a chance to win this card. That's why we're gonna do this. The Castle of Dark Illusions is a card I would totally take. So that's gonna be it. Oh, it's not it. We actually just lose that Mon or that card there. Wow, I was so sure too. Oh, it's not from there. They had a trap card waiting for us. We fell right for the trap. I just wanted to put the baby dragon out. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We could probably easily put something out that can beat that card now. Well, I'll do it. Dark Chimera. Man, we went from, like, assured win to on the ropes a little bit here. many trap cards do you have? They have so many trap cards. We've been trying to go for the final blow for like 3 turns, and we keep getting denied because of it. They don't combine, no. Okay, so we got a good card out of that. He loses 100 points. I'm sorry, but you can't do this any good anymore. You're back there and out of the fight. How many trap cards do you have? It beats us by 10, dude. 10 points. It's just such an odd number. Odd number. Big eye. That's a lot of eyes. I feel misled by big eye. It's big eyes. Yeah, of course you got spellbound. Do I have anything that could be 2,800, 2,000 this turn? No. No. I'm debating about, I mean, they just have so many trap cards that, like, is it even worth it? Man, this is such an intense one. Is this gonna let us get him? Oh, because you're gonna go up by 100 by destroying him. Right. Yep. Oh, dude. Dark King of the Abyss. Uh-oh. Yami's gonna turn a bunch of terrain back to dirt. Oh. It's gonna affect the 2 spaces because of where they did that. Trying to buy myself a little bit more time. Finally get rid of that card, dude. That's insane. That card's been out so long. They gonna attack with that front card? Nope. Nope. What would have been cool what would have been a cool thing for them to add to this game? Really want to bait someone to come out to that spot. Well, if you call it bait. Hoping to get another winged beast out first. But I don't know if we're going to get another winged beast out. It's actually still not going to be strong enough because of the 3,000. But we have a guy who's going to be strong enough eventually. It's going to go up to 2,900. Be just too weak. I can't really afford to. Must be the last winged beast in the deck. Yeah, we just got a vibe, I think. Well, they found Outlier Secret over there. Why is he 2,500 all of a sudden? And not 3,000 anymore? That's what I want to know. He's 3,000 again. As long as we don't get spellbound from this, I think we have the time to win. Oh no, what the hell is that? How much more is it? 2,800. Whoa, that car is crazy. We have 600 left. We just can't lose anywhere. Yeah, I don't know if we have enough time to win this. I think we're gonna run out right here. Wow, they got rid of their card. If they take out my pumpkin ghost, we 100% lose. Yeah. So very smart. Very smart. We honestly just need to waste as many turns as possible, hoping we can catch him with the wing eagle. Unless we bring the bird back. It's eventually going to run out of spots to go. Fish are under 2,900. It is. That's game. That was our last good card. Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a duct tape house. Or an adhesive tape house. We gotta take our L. It stinks. We just don't have a single. We have one card left, and it can't win. Gross. Our only shot here is moving this card forward. If they leave my card alone, I win. Are they gonna bungle it? As long as they don't have a trap card stopping it, we actually win. Holy crap. We've won twice now with just our last card in the deck. Just barely being able to scrape out a victory. That's wild. Wild. Oh, give us a good card. I don't know if any of those are good cards. That was such a hard-fought win, though. The fact that we didn't take a loss is kind of crazy. Like, we really... I feel like we really were, like, gearing up for a loss there. Wow, let's check out these cards we just got. Spell Violence activates cards. Oh, that one's actually pretty good. Someone asked me what K-pop Demon Hunters was about. I'm like, K-popsters who hunt demons. It's in the name. That's the name. Do we have any fiends? We have a few fiends. Like 2 fiends. Is there any other fiends we could add? You're a fiend. I don't know if it's worth it. It's in the name. I always love stuff like that. Guys, it's in the name. I think for the podcast we're gonna do one more duel. Part of me wants to like get another zombie card. And what we could try to do. Because I know how to do it. I can look something up real fast. That could make things a little fun. Alright, let's look something up. I want to see if we can get a few of these things. We might not be able to. So give me a second here. I want to see if this will work. Okay. Because if it is, my childhood brain would explode. Because I did not think you could do this. Well, for this card, at least. Because you could enter codes, I think you would get, for cards. So we're going to try to enter a code here and see if this actually gives us the card we're thinking of. If it does, Child Tony is going to be so happy. Oh my goodness. It's real. The Dark Frickin' Magician. Yeah, I never had a Dark Magician growing up. There's a few cards I really like that I want to see if I can get for this last duel. You have to have the... You're right. Because this one... Powers of Fiends. We have 2 of those. So let's... You know what? Let's get rid of this princess. For the Minerva Nuzzler. It's not called that. It's funny. I wanted to pull in a zombie card or 2. And I don't know what this card does. Oh, does it really? Okay. Because I really like running zombie decks in this game. So we're going to try pulling this card up. I don't know what it looks like, or if it's strong, or if it's bad. It's got a cool name. Which I think is the best way to do it. GT. N. K. A. T, like for Tony. But I'm gonna have to check out what Prez is playing, especially if it's about little guys. L. 7. Oh, Sakai. He's not that good. Oh, he's great, actually. For what I want to do. Let's see, who else is around that might be... Oh, there's a card that I would love. But I don't know if I have them. Oh, it powers of female fiends. Female fiends. Look at that. Let me look it up. I'm just gonna look it up. Oh, I can't get him, I don't think. Oh, I might be able to, actually. Honestly, I'm trying to get the Summon Skull, because that was my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card growing up, but I don't know if he actually exists, like, in a code you can get him in. I'm not too confident. Yeah, it's not real. They're not possible. I can't get the Summon Skull. Sad. I love the Summon Skull. It's like one of my favorite cards. Let's see if there's anyone else I want to try to get. Maybe like one more Zumbo card. Nah, I'm good with who I got. Man, I got to add the Dark Musician to my deck. I'm fine. Let's see. Alright. Oh, he's here. That's my dude. Alright, I'll be real. I hate that you had to power up him immediately. This makes me think I'm gonna lose this card turn 1. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I've noticed that the card effects in the game are not always in this game do not like always match up with real cards. As I'll call them. Oh, I was so confident you two would form into something. Poor baby dragon. He did not deserve her wreck. I gotta see this, though. There's a bug trying to attack the Dark Musician. What's my Dark Musician essentially here? That has gotta be the coolest thing. You know, for such like a simple named card, it is the coolest thing ever. Ooh, that's gonna be good in a little bit. Limiter removal? Oh. Oh, no. I might lose out on that card. That's when you flip it, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Just I want to try to put one more bird out and use that card first, but I might not get the chance to use it. They might attack it this turn. Yeah, they are. Damn. You guys come on for a thing? Ooh. Okay. My Dark Magician is now a zombie. He's a juggler. Look at him juggle. Oh. He blow up. Ooh, 2001 is pretty good. Just buy me a little bit of time. I wonder. Ooh, Pendulum Machine. We do beat it, though. That's a really good card, though. That's crazy you didn't put the card. Oh. So you thought that I had a bunch of spell cards out. So now you know I don't have a bunch of spell cards out. By 50. Yeah. By all of 50 points. Look at us go. And we're spellbound. That's game. It's giving us a shot at more cards. It's crazy what adding like one really good card to a deck can do. We almost got 3 the same exact card. What does that unlock? Oh, the Lab Myth guy. Well, gamers, this is where this impromptu video game version of the podcast is going to meet its end. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for watching. And I am going to be the soul to do this week, probably for the first time ever, of putting a Pickle Weasel and Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat to officially end the recording. Bye, everyone!